What's up, guys? Terra Classic and Luna 2 continue to crash. The dip just keeps on dipping, so we're going to check that out. And also some price predictions for them, as well as some potential burns, some massive burns that could be happening soon. And before we get into all that, we're going to quickly look at the Bitcoin price, which is going a little bit crazy right now. So this is Bitcoin, and look at this. This is crazy. So just boom, straight up, straight down, straight back up, looking like a ping pong ball right here. But this is a trader's dream, and we've been calling these. We called this breakout, we called this breakout, and just this morning in my video I was talking about this down here, and I was like, I'm not too worried about this. I still think we're gonna pump, but I didn't expect it to happen this fast. Pretty much immediately, boom, straight back up. So that's a little bit surprising to see this just going like a ping pong ball. But we've been making some great calls here, and currently I'm actually in a small trade. Let me show you guys. Here's my trade right down here, currently up 114% in profits. So go ahead and subscribe if you want to get in on these trades with me and get these trade alerts. Now what's going to happen next? So we do have strong resistance at 32,000, and it appears like we also have a descending resistance here. We're making lower highs, so it's very possible that we could just come right back down again. But I'm still bullish for the month of June. I think we're going to have a good month, for crypto. And yeah, next few weeks I think we could see a good pump. But what we need to see happen is we need to break above 32,000. If we break above 32,000, then we could have a massive pump somewhere up to around 35,000 or so. So that's what we need to see happen there. Now moving on to Luna Classic and Luna 2.0. It's looking real bad. And look at these charts, they're super correlated. Almost look identical, but yeah, they're both in a severe downtrend. So buying these right now is a complete gamble. This could be the bottom, and we could suddenly some good news could come out and we could see a huge pump, or it could just, the dip could keep on dipping. It could just keep going down much lower. We don't know what's gonna happen. So super risky to buy right now in the short term, because right now we're in a huge downtrend, but again, there's a lot of attention on this, and good news could send the price pumping too. So yeah, it's a gamble. Now if like Binance announced they were going to burn tokens, something like that could cause the price to suddenly pump super hard, because Binance has like almost 2 trillion Luna Classic tokens, which the circulating supply is 6.5 trillion. So they have almost a third of the circulating supply. So if they announced a burn, potentially they could burn a huge amount of tokens, up to a third of the supply. So that could cause the price to pump super hard. But until something like that happens, we'll probably continue to see a downtrend. And then another potential burn is this new burn proposal to burn 1.2% of all transactions for Terra Classic. And yeah, if this gets passed, we could see some massive burns. Right now, 67% have voted yes, and 24% of the votes are currently in. And it needs to get to at least quorum to pass. We have 2 days left, so looks like this could have a good chance of passing right now. So yeah, it ends in 2 days, so I'll be keeping tabs on this and keeping you guys up to date on this, whether it passes or not. So subscribe if you want more of these Terra Luna updates. And you can actually, if you have Luna in Terra Station, you can actually vote on this yourself. you just come over here, click on this vote button up here, and then you can vote yes. I'm assuming you would vote yes. So, so yeah, everyone needs to come vote yes, and let's get this burn passed so we can finally see some decent burns start happening. All right, now some price predictions. If this burn passes, could we get to $1? Sorry guys, but even with these burns, I don't think we'd be getting to $1 anytime soon, because you would need to burn a massive amount. So basically you'd have to burn the entire circulating supply almost to get to $1, because you'd need to get the supply down to 400 million currently. So that's way over 99% of the supply. So that would take a very long time, even with these burns going on. So I wouldn't count on $1, but 1 cent is actually possible. Even with 0 burns, we could get to 1 cent, because that would only put us at a market cap of 70 billion, which, yeah, that's a very large market cap. But last year we saw Dogecoin get up there, which is a meme coin, so we know it's possible. So yeah, 1 cent's possible, and that'd be over 100x gain. And if this keeps dipping, if it dips a little lower, then I mean, we're almost at a 200x gain. So if it dips a little lower, we'd be looking at a 200x gain if this is going to get down to 5. And right now it's looking like it's gonna. So potentially a 200x gain. Now, so Dogecoin, when it got up there, that was during a bull market. So this would most likely need to be during a bull market. So maybe in a few years when we're back in a bull market, then we could potentially see this get to 1 cent. And if we look at Ethereum Classic, so it split from Ethereum in July of 2016, didn't do much for almost a year, and then in the bull market of 2017, it pumped super hard from under $1 all the way up to $44. So over a 40x, and then last year it had a huge pump again. So potentially Terra Classic could do something like this. So maybe in a few years we could see Terra Classic get to 1 cent. But again, buying this is very risky. It could go way up or it could go way down. So if you want to play it safe, just buy and hold Bitcoin. You can't go wrong with Bitcoin. So that'll do it for today. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see y'all later.